Hi guys, this is Melissa from Melissa Loves Orchids. I wanted to give you a different view, but it's kind of sprinkling in Miami. It's about 80 degrees and it's spring, so all the flowers are in bloom. And today we're gonna do a little haul video from the Amazing Thailand Rainbow Show. All right, so this weekend we had on March 27th to the 29th, today's the 29th, we had the Amazing Thailand Rainbow Show. That was given by Pam Waters. Pam Waters is the owner, operator of Orchids in Bloom Nursery in Apopka. So, beautiful show. I think it was the second year running. The first year they had it up in Wellington. And then the first one in the location, the Buddhist temple, was last year. And then this was actually the third year, but second at that location, which is a beautiful location. So, and it's so close to me, so I was very happy that they changed that. It was beautiful, it was wonderful. They had a lot, the hose. They had a lot of vendors. They had international vendors. They had local favorites and international vendors. The entrance was $10, parking was free, and great event. So I enjoyed hanging out with my orchid family. Our Orchids and Bubbly family were having our refreshments and just hung out together all Friday. I had planned to go back today, but I had a family thing in the morning, so that kind of changed my plans. But I'm getting a few minutes to come out and share with you what I got. So the first thing that I want to share with you is actually a gift, because I actually celebrated my 3rd year on YouTube. I can't even believe 3 years have gone by so fast. I actually started exactly, I believe it was March 27th, 3 years ago. It's very surreal how fast the time goes when you're doing something that you love. So in any case, because of that, our lovely friends Sal and Judy gave me a beautiful gift, and I'm touched, like I'm so happy. I'm gonna put a picture because I was just like, you don't need to give me a gift, but they did, and I love it. So I got 3 lovely orchids that I'm going to pot up very soon. And how thoughtful. They even put some paper towel to keep them moist because they came bare rooted, and look at these lovely roots. So they had ordered these 3, and I think it's about time I'm gonna pot them up. So this is Cattleya Amazing Bangkok God Canvas. So I am gonna pull up a picture and insert it in there so you can see what this flower is gonna look like. It is amazing. So if you like Amazing Thailand Rainbow, it's kind of similar with the bright colors. So wait till you see that. So thank you, Sal and Judy. I love them. And then I also got 2 more Thaxina Candy. So again, I will look up the picture of the flower. Look how cute. I thought about leaving them here and just having them hang and watering them, but I kind of prefer either a holy pot or a mount. So I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about what I'm going to do. Let me know in the comments, what do you think I should do? Hey. Let me know what you think I should do. It's very easy not to overwater them on this little plastic. It's like what the Vandas come in. But I'm not sure. I like them in, or maybe, I know, I have some mounts. I think that's gonna be the final choice. And then last but not least is another one of the Amazing Bangkok God Canvas is the cultivar. God Canvas. So this one has a little sheath. So I don't know exactly how far away from blooming this is, but I'm so excited and so grateful. So thank you guys again. I'm so happy. Look at those new roots coming out. Permission to repot or mount. And since they're not in a pot, I don't think they're gonna freak out as much. See, pretty big size plant. Now I don't know anything about prices or anything, so I can't tell you anymore. I can put in a picture and then you'll see it when it blooms, because I'm sure they will bloom. So thank you, Sal and Judy. I love it. Happy anniversary to me. Yay! To many more. Let's see how many more. Okay, let's get to which one? I don't know which one's it. Let's do this one. It's right behind me. Can you see it? This one was also a gift. This was a gift from Vicky. Look at this. So I have been, this is the season where you go to this, go to the nurseries, you go to the shows, and you see all the anosmum types in bloom, and you smell the raspberry scent, and you kind of go a little crazy. So I said to myself, you know what? I am going to definitely try to create an anosmum tree. And I'm going to see if I can find a picture of my idea of what I should have brought my glasses out, but it was gloomy. And now all of a sudden it's sunny. Miami, that's how it is. Anyways, there's a beautiful image in my mind of a tree, not so unlike that one. Can you see it? Yeah, right there. That one. Right there. That has anosmums blooming, purple ones, like the Nestor, or like the what's the other one that's so gorgeous? I can't remember right now. But that's what I want to create. It's funny, you get these inspirational moments where you're like, I want to do this, I want to do that. And by the way, today after this, after I pot up some things, I am going to take out the cement and get crafty, and I am going to have another terracotta pot. I'm going to put that branch that I have that actually came from one of those rubellini trees, and I am going to put it in the middle. Yes, and I'm going to create something, because I need to say goodbye to spring break, and that's the only thing that's going to, doing the laundry is not going to cut it. That's not going to make me feel like ready to go back to work. But doing an orchid project will. So this is what I got. This is Dendrobium aphyllum. Yes, some of you are like, you got a Dendrobium aphyllum. I did get one, but it's tiny. It's tiny. So I think it's like a little cakey is the one that I got from my Orchid Society. Of course, the planes are gonna, right when I'm making my video. And then I saw this one. I was like, oh my God, Vicky, I love it. And it even came in a Banjong pot. And this pot is of palm trees. This is what I call the palm tree. It has little palm trees on it. So how cute. So yeah. There's the smell. That's the smell. It's the raspberry. Delicious. Look at those spikes. So this is inspiration for me. So guys, again, I want you to vote. What do you think is the best thing that I got? Not that Fairchild, at the amazing oh my gosh, Bangkok Sunset, Thailand Sunset. The amazing, because I got confused with the name of the other. You see, I'm rushing. I'm trying to go fast. Amazing Thailand Rainbow Show, which I enjoyed myself so much. I kind of feel like it's 3:30 now, and I know that all my friends are there. I know that they're toasting, they're bubbling, they're shopping, they're having a great time. But I knew that, you know, sometimes you have to do family things, and that's good too. Look, what did I say? 3 spikes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spikes. It shows you my math skills are low. Not good sometimes. So, a film. Okay? So this would be 1, 2, 3 gifts. 1 a film gift as well. 4. So this next one was from Carl Smith. And I was like, I need to replace one of my favorites, very popular hybrid nail hammer. So I got this nail hammer, and for some reason I watched it bloom twice every year, and every time it does not open fully, and it does not open for a normal amount of time, which I think is a normal amount of time. Like for cats, I mean 2 weeks, 3 weeks sometimes, but 4 days, no. not normal. So I basically said, whenever I get an opportunity from a good place, of course, like Carl Smith, one of the best, I'm gonna jump on it. And if I see one in bud, or if I see, you know, a substantial plant, so of course, my nail hammer has been replaced. Yes, I replaced her. But you know what? I'm not gonna get rid of the other one. I'm just gonna keep it there. When it wants to bloom for 3 days, she's more than welcome to. But now, I'm gonna put her next to the other one and make her jealous. Because look at what's coming here. Look at all of this. Wait, how many buds do we have? 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 buds of nail hammer. I mean, I am beside myself. RTH nail hammer. And by now you probably recognize the tags like I do. Now I just look at a tag and I'm like, I know where that's from. I know where that's from. The orchids and bloom ones are thicker, like fatter or wider, I guess. A bigger tag, but thinner. These are thicker, shiny. I mean, you already know. You already, even the ones that come with the little string or whatever, you know that they come from Thailand. You know, it's just after a while you learn. So this was for $45. And I'm not sure how much I paid. Sometimes it varies, you know. So yeah, I want to clean her up. I think she looks pretty awesome. Pretty big plant. 8 buds coming, so I'm gonna restrain myself. I'll water her in here. She seems pretty tight, but there are new roots coming. You can see the green root tips. So I'm gonna wait for her to bloom, and then I'm gonna give her a beautiful pot. Probably a terracotta holy pot. So that is that. Now let me go to a little bit something different. You know what? Let me go to something else. I stopped by Ophi's because I completely ran out of my CalMag. Okay, so CalMag is very important. I've noticed a big difference when I use this regularly. So I just want to tell you, it has calcium, magnesium, and it has iron. So this is great for orchids. It's formulated to correct deficiencies, supplementing your preferred nutrient program with CalMag. Strongly recommended when using okay, I don't have reverse osmosis. Oops, oh well. But it enhances the growth, and you're supposed to put half a teaspoon per gallon. Half a teaspoon. And I pretty much every time I water, I add CalMag, because if you see the leaves starting to yellow and that situation, this will help you with the leaves staying green, and so will oh my god, Epsom salt. Okay, so this is from Ophi's. I bought it from Ophi's. You can get it from Ophi's. This is not the same one I had before, but they said that this is like the original that they used to have, and this one is very good. So of course I trust whatever they tell me, because my plants have done very well with all of their, you know, food, their fertilizers, their supplements. So, and this is Ophi's. So if you don't know, that's Ophi's. You can find them online. You can order whatever you want. They have fertilizers. They have a whole medicine cabinet of everything you need. Now, another thing that I got from Ophi's. This is a treatment that I'm gonna try. I remember Carlos, this is like a stimulant. This is called, it promotes new growth. So half a cup in a gallon, half a cup. I'm gonna ask them about this half a cup. Half a cup is a lot. I'll ask them. But I am going to, this is good for roots, this is good for vegetative growth. And if I can find more information, because I know that both of the boys are at shows. So if I can get more information for you, I will. This is organic. Okay, it's called Orchid Opener, fertility treatment for your orchids. So I will tell you how it goes. Okay, I don't want to tell you go rush and buy it yet, even though I trust the boys. I want to try it first, and I want to tell you what I see, and then you guys can decide for yourself. All right, let's get back to the plants. Okay, so this next one, let me go to this next one. No, let's go to this one first. Or that one. Oh, who cares? Whichever one. Okay, let's go to this one. So this one was actually, Pam had a beautiful display, and I'm gonna try to put in pictures of the displays and everything that she had centerpieces on every table. She had like these standing displays also with a lot of, cut dendrobiums and phals. I mean, it was a gorgeous setup. You could tell that took a long time, and it took a lot of effort to put all that together. She had dancers. It was such a great show. I wish I could have come back today, but sometimes you have to say, if you have family things, you can't just leave your family. So this one, the colors are my colors. This one was kind of like, it's like a peer pressure thing that you feel, or like a FOMO when you see other people loving an orchid and you're like, oh my God, I need one too. It's that kind of a FOMO situation where you're like, what? They're getting one. And I remember Nelson saying that he's been looking for this one for years. And so when you have people that have been looking for this for years and it's your colors, you can't leave it there. So let me show you the tag. This came from Pam, Orchids in Bloom, but I believe it comes from Hawaii ultimately. So Kelly Leia, it has the letters STLMA. So I will look up what exactly that is. Kelly Leia. And this is just gorgeous. I see new roots. They said actually, Tomas from Orchids in Bloom said these were not recently planted, but planted, you don't have to move them for at least a year. I'm gonna try to not take her out of here for a year. I'm gonna try, but you guys know that that's so hard for me. I don't know how you guys do it, but as soon as they come in, it's almost like I'm in my mind, I'm taking off this plastic, but I don't want to freak her out, because that has happened to me. That some plants, they go from, like especially if they go from moss to a few lava rock and pretty much bare rooted, like my situation is here. A lot of them freak out, and at first they go like this, and then they take months to just regain their composure. And sometimes it's like, I have to listen and I have to have patience. So what do you guys think of this? Kelly Leia. I kind of love her. I don't know. They had her for $35. I kind of love her. That's all I'm going to say. Kind of love her. Kind of feel lucky to grab her, even though I was never looking for her. But okay, so I have saved the best for last. Let's go. Where'd I go? Okay, I'm going to go here. So this one, believe it or not, I saw this one last year. Otra vez. I saw this one last year. And who was it that had her? I remember they were on the right side, because people moved around this year. This year they weren't in the same spot as they were last year, but some of them were, but not most. I don't remember who it was. Could it have been Camila? Yeah, I think it was Camila's Garden had this. And I was like, oh, I want it. And then by the time I went around and filled up my cart, I was like, you know how you forget sometimes that you want it? Okay, I'll come back. You're not 100%. I had left and I said, okay, well, whatever. Oh, well. And this was there this time. Of course, it's the same month. So it's blooming now. Take a look at this. So I had seen these in another show, and they were mounted. They were mounted on one of those plaques, those cedar, I think they're cedar plaques. With the same thing that you have the baskets, that you make the baskets of. And I fell in love. So it has a little fresh scent. Yes, I know you're like, wait, Melissa, that's a novelty type. What are you doing? I know. But listen, I have a novelty type that has rebloomed. I have another novelty type that is looking good on the map. So I'm getting it. And in order for me to practice, I need to get more. So I really loved this. I don't know. This color is now, My Lotogessia is that color. My a film. I'm going orchid crazy. My film's that color. This one, when it opens, is gonna possibly be that color. I don't know what's going on with me, but I'm adopting a new color. This, but the sunsetty colors. The sunsetty colors are always gonna be like number one. This is like a number, maybe 2. I loved it. I loved it. I see new growth. This is gonna do well. It's in moss. So what I want to do is put her. I want to put her somewhere mounted. Okay, so she's gonna look like. Don't freak out. She's gonna look like this. Why? Why do I? They are kind of top heavy, and then they taper off into a very thin cane. So what? Did I even tell you the name yet? Oh my gosh. That's her name. So it's Dendrobium Hannah Lake. But interestingly enough, last year I clearly remember it was Hamana or Hanana. Obviously I don't clearly remember, but I vaguely remember. It could have been Hamana Lake. And sometimes you know how you get a tag and it is either misspelled or whatever. Tag errors happen, so I'm not sure. But I'm gonna look it up and I'm gonna get more information on this Hannah Lake and see, because my gut is telling me that I should mount her. But I have an idea, because I have another novelty type, and I did this little, I got a pot and I made it like an umbrella, and I kind of mounted her upside down, and she looks fabulous. Let me show you. So this is what I did. There are her roots. She is zip tied, and then I have her on a hook hanging like this. This is what they're supposed to look like. They're supposed to look like this. Okay, they don't normally all stand up like it. Yes, for selling purposes, for saving space purposes, then yes, you stake them up. But look how pretty they look pendulous like this. I think this is it. This is what you want it to look like. You want it to hang like this, like a shower of little purple flowers. Absolutely love it. So now this is the new inspo for some purchases today or this weekend. So I love it. Wait a minute. These are pretty similar. They smell really similar. Hold on, guys. What is going on here? So this is called Dendrobium Dream Ace. It's a little darker. It's not the same. I didn't go and buy the same plant, did I? It's darker. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm going bonkers. Okay, so anyways, that was the inspiration. Yeah, that was the inspiration. So anyways, now I'm confused because they all have different names. So when you see the next one that I'm going to show you, then you're really going to think I'm cuckoo. So this is Hannah Lake. I have to swipe away. Hannah Lake, look at the size. I believe this was 45 or maybe 35 or somewhere in that range. Now, moss. So I have to be careful, and I'm going to be very careful. So then today, yeah. Am I ready for the today? Today, I said to myself, you know, Melissa, you're running out of pots. And you're not going to go to the show again. You only have about maybe 40 minutes to run out there to homestead. Not for buying anything but pots. Then I saw Banjong had a sale on pots. So what do you think I did? I ran over to Banjong. So this is the pot that they had on sale. Not all of them, but they had this size for $4. So I mean, hello, is this not perfection? $4 for this size. So I got, I think I got like 6 or I don't know how many of these. I had a whole bunch of these. They were $4. What are you gonna do? You can also hang You could also hang these. So I got, and then I saw something. And I'm still saving my best for last, but I saw something. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so this doesn't have a name, but I mean, there was a big poster. This is Dendrobium kinkianum, and I didn't have one, and I needed one. And yes, I know what you're gonna say, similar, and the other one, similar. Yes, they are similar. I don't know what's gotten into me. I really don't. I think as orchid collectors, you go through these phases where certain things attract you, and you can't leave them. And then you don't even realize. When I was driving home, I was like, wait a minute. Didn't I get something similar? And by the way, this was only $25 at Banjong. And then when I got home with the other one, I was thinking, wait a minute. Whatever, it happens. It's okay. Everything goes. Everything goes. So this is a kingianum. I wanted this. Stop. I wanted this. Never had it. Now I do. So I'm thinking, where am I gonna put her? Before I do anything, guys, I promise I am going to read up and I am going to do my research before I do any repotting. Even though I see the roots, I'm gonna chill. I'm not gonna do anything today, hopefully. And I'm going to let them, acclimate a little bit. And then I'm gonna do it when it's the proper time, okay? So I told you I got the pots. And if you're at Banjong and you're looking for pots and they ran out of the 6-inch. Well, what do you think I did? Tell me, what would you do? If they ran out, you needed 6-inch. I needed 6-inch. What do you think I did? I know some of you are like, I know where she went. That sounded kind of evil, crazy laugh. But it was a nice little by myself stroll along. So I got a bunch of these. This is 6. 6 is the perfect. They used to have a lot of the bowl pots, which were like my absolute fave. Then they stopped getting the bowl pots and it was more like this pot. But you know what? This pot is perfect. So the Banjong pots look like this. Hold on. And the RF pots look like this. They both come from Thailand and they're both perfect. So I love them both. And I'm very happy that I got them. Now, what else did I get over there? More pots. So, ouch. I think this is the 7. So I got 6, I got 7. I like these a lot because you can make them very steady. I always like to do the zip tie, do the rocks, and then if it needs a little bit more moisture, then you have space to add bark. You can even do moss if you want to. It's up to you, but something like this is gonna be awesome. How does that look? Yep. So thank you RF and thank you Banjong. I didn't see Ben, but I did see Lek. She's the best. Okay, so that's it. No, it's not. There's one more. Okay, so this one, no, there's 2 more. There's 2 more, and I lost count already. But this one I've been looking for a long time. I went to the show and I said, oh my God, I need this. I actually saw them for pretty high-ish price at the show. So I said, I am going to look for it elsewhere. And then I stopped looking and then I found other things. But anyways, you heard me say that I wanted one of these. And I needed a farmeri in pink. Because I have the palpebrae that's white and yellow. I have the aggregatum / lindii, which is just yellow. But I needed pink and yellow. Oh my God, I'm dying. This was from Banjong, and I think they had them for like 50, 45, something like that. I love it. I love it. And she has minimal Oh, look at that. Look at that. Banjong has the same. They probably got that from me. They probably look. They put a little zippy tie. I think they copied me. I think they watched my videos and they said, you know what? She's into something here. Less media. Tie them down. Right? Right? I love it. I wanted it for such a long time. And they had some really big ones over there. They were blooming like crazy. So I'm really excited about this. This is Dendrobium farmeri pink. And it's funny because back in the day, I didn't know what they were called. So I would call them fermaris. Fermaris. And that sounded perfectly normal. And then, you know, I heard a lecture and they said farmer. I'm like, oh, yeah, farmeri. Yes, farmeri. Okay. So anyways, what do you think of this? Yay! I'm ecstatic. Now, my showstopper. I always get a showstopper. I don't know how I always end up with one that basically just drives me bonkers. And this is it. So the tag is from Smith, but I actually purchased it from Camila. And that's what happens sometimes. They get from each other at shows and stuff like that. So that happens. You're gonna see that happen, and that's perfectly okay. But the tag, I knew where it originated from, so it made it even sweeter. So this is my showstopper. I have no words. I have no words for the beauty of this orchid. I'm going to take a picture right now. So this is so gorgeous for me in every sense. She's a neat little plant. She's not huge, but the size of the flowers compared to the size of the plant is really nice. Okay, because the plant is small and the flowers are big. So I'm really, really, really like, this one was like a fall over. Oh my gosh, it's similar. And I gotta tell you about this. And I'm wearing it for that reason. But this, let me show you the tag and then we'll talk about my t-shirt, which you need one because this is the most beautiful flower that I've ever seen. So this is RLC Zellwood Jordan Winter crossed with RLC Ashley Harry Smith AM AOS. There's her tag. So it's a pretty complicated name, but it's an awarded plant. It's from Smith. It's absolutely gorgeous. Take a look. That tag back in. So I don't know if it's gonna be like this, something like this, or if I find a mount. But this is, for me, I mean, this is a showstopper. This is a deal breaker. This is a everything. Like, no matter what, I had to come home with her. And then I saw her in the Smith booth too, but I didn't know. So I saw one at Camila's and I said, put this aside because I need it. Oh my goodness, there's a bug that just wants to be in my face. Come on. Oh, look at that. Okay, I love her. If this is not your favorite, I still love you guys. By the way, I want to say thanks to the members. I always forget to say thanks. The member number has grown a little bit, and I am going to continue to do the little short, get in touch base kind of thing. I still want the members to give me more input on what things you want to see. I have a couple videos already prepared in the editing room, which is in my phone, in the app. Okay. I have phalaenopsis, so a complex hybrid versus a novelty phal or a polychilose. So I have that in the works. It's already made. I just have to edit and upload. And what else do I have? Oh, part 2 and part 3. Well, that's probably going to go out before this. Yeah, part 2 and part 3. So I have like 3 videos in the making. So I hope you guys enjoy all of those. Let me know what you want to know about, what I can entertain you guys with. But I'm going to get to my project after today's video. And last but not least, definitely not least, is this absolutely gorgeous t-shirt made by Roxy. Yeah. Orchids 365. This flower is sheer perfection. The fact that she has a pollinator, the orchid bee on there, is perfection. The fact that she has the most beautiful words, her motto, be kind, perfection. Always remember to please be kind. And if there's anything about Roxy, is her kindness is, I mean, it's beautiful. She's such a beautiful person. If you don't follow Orchids 365, I urge you to go over there, and you're just gonna fall in love with the nicest woman. She is great. She's a family woman, small business. You can also order from her. So I have a lot of mounts. I have a lot of mounts, a lot of cones, the plastic cones. I have the square rootsy pots, the cylinder. I mean, I have them all. And I definitely, every orchid that I put in one of her 3D created pots or mounts, they all do well. I haven't lost one at all. So what are the odds of that? That's obviously a sign that that is a good product. So, and I'm not going to tell you about it if I don't believe in the product. So there you have it. I believe in everything that she does, and go and support her if you can, because it's a great small business. This is her new t-shirt. If you don't think it's beautiful, I don't know what's wrong. It's beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Like, I don't want to take it off. Yes, I wore it yesterday, but it's okay. I put it back on today. I will wash it soon. No, I'm going to wash it today. But I had to put it on for the video because it was a lovely gift for my 3-year anniversary. Thank you, Roxy. I appreciate you. And look how cute. Look how cute. And the fit is so well. She has like very, the quality is good. The quality is good. You don't feel like you're like, you know, it feels comfy. It's light. Yeah, it's black. But look, it's 80 something degrees and I'm out here. I'm not sweating. It's good. Great. All of her t-shirts are great. But this one, the flower does it. Anyways, that's my haul. A little one, so to speak. Whatever. A lot of pots. I have a lot of everything, but that's okay. I want you guys to enjoy your Sunday. Have a great day. I think the next show, I'm going to put some shows in there because I know Curlsmith is coming up, but also the Bonnet House is coming up. So if you're in that area, do not forget to go to the Bonnet House, or you can go to Curlsmith. When that happens, there's also one at Orchids in Bloom. So it's kind of like a lot of things happening that weekend. So I'm going to put the flyers that I have. Please make time for things you love, and let me know which one was your favorite today. And if you have any experience with any of the ones that I've shown that you know that I don't have a lot of experience with, you can share with me your tips and tricks. And I will see you next time. By the way, go follow Orchid 365. Go ahead and subscribe to her channel. She has a YouTube channel. If I didn't just mention it, I think I did. She has a YouTube, she has a TikTok, she has an Instagram. Orchid 365. See you next time. Bye.